So today I am going to meet up with my old history and philosophy teacher from high school. His name is Charles Moore, and he works at the Mount Academy High School. I want to talk to him about his new book, which is entitled Call to Community, and it just was published this month. So this book is about why Christians should live in community. And of course, I am a member of a Christian community, the Bruderhof. But what excites me about this book is that it's from a whole different variety of authors who have lived in community or who still live in community. Great to see you again.
Yeah, you've grown up a bit since I last saw you.
What I was trying to remember was, you know, when we did that play in philosophy?
Oh yeah, a menu of options.
Yeah, it was a menu of options, that's right.
Yeah. All on the ethics of eating meat.
Yeah, that's right. We had a couple vegetarians. I think I played the part of this girl who was all into eating meat. I remember. Yeah. Well, it definitely caused a bit of controversy afterwards. Oh, yes, it did. Really?
Yeah. It got under the skin of some people.
Oh, really?
They did not like to consider that question.
I'm actually here today to discuss with you your new book, Call to Community, which I've picked up, and I've actually really been enjoying it and learning a lot from it. And I have a couple questions for you, if you don't mind.
All right. Okay. Now you're the teacher and I'm the student?
No.
Oh, okay.
Is life in community a specific vocation for a few chosen people, or is it like a calling for everyone? Like, what do you think about that?
That's a great question. First, Jesus calls everyone to himself. So that's the prerequisite. So when you come to Jesus, he invites you to be a part of his family. He calls it the body. So he's the head of the body. So if you want to be connected to the head, you will want to be connected to his body. Mm-hmm. You can't serve a head severed from the body. That's true. So community is also a calling for everyone. Mm-hmm. There is no such thing in the New Testament as a Lone Ranger Christian. How you live that out is going to vary, because the way Christ and the Spirit works is quite creative depending on the context, the culture, the time you're in. I would say that if you're serious about following Christ, you will be serious in having deep, connected, committed relationships with others. You're going to do life together.
I mean, the reason I'm asking that question is because, like, I know a lot of people, like friends of mine, who say that they could, like, never do community, like rubbing shoulders, but yet they are still, like, super committed Christians.
I'm not so sure about that.
No?
Because in 1 John it says, how can you say you love God if you do not love your brother? And love is not just in the heart. It has
But maybe
hands
they
and
think
feet.
They're loving their brother.
They may think, and I'm not saying they're not Christian. They are somehow missing the point. What is the gospel? The good news about what? Christ, okay? And there's something more. It's about the kingdom of God. Now, the kingdom is a social, corporate, political concept. Mm-hmm. It means a body of people who are governed together under the rule of Christ. It's not just Jesus in your heart and Jesus in my heart, and we're not connected. Jesus rules over a people. So if you say, I'm serious about Christ, but I can't really cope with people, I'm saying that's a dysfunctional kind of faith.
Okay, so I read your chapter, It Takes Work, and I'm wondering what you think will make people want to do the work of living in community. Like, I mean, because like our human nature, like my human nature is kind of selfish and everything. So what do you think would make people want to do the work?
I think it comes down to your love for Christ. If you have a love for Christ, you will want to incarnate, bring to expression his life and love on earth. And what better way of doing that than committing yourself with others who have that same longing?
Okay, well, thanks, Charles.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking the time, and I'm still going to finish the book.
Good, great.
And this book is it's really worth getting a hold of a copy. There are 52 chapters, and you can get together with your family or your household or community and read it and discuss it. It's really good. And don't forget to subscribe to my videos, and there's information about this book and Charles himself in the link below.
True community is a willingness to let your laundry out in the open. Okay?
In more ways than one.
In more ways than one.